We are not strangers to rooms like this one, where the unblinking eye of a television camera has allowed the people of this country to serve as the grandest of juries for over 60 years. From Senator Joseph McCarthy's search for communists, thwarted by a rhetorical question.
Have you no sense of decency, sir?
To the exposing of Richard Nixon's corruption in the Watergate hearings.
There was a cancer growing on the presidency.
The nation moved forward, having witnessed the same event, making judgments about where the truth lay. Today's hearing was held in a room with only 47 chairs in the gallery, but an audience of millions who will decide for themselves who to believe. Judge Kavanaugh steadfast in his denial.
I've never sexually assaulted anyone.
Dr. Ford certain it was him.
100%.
The quiver in her voice, the harrowing details, the tears that nearly fell.
I am here today not because I want to be. I am terrified.
Telling the world is the most difficult experience of my life.
Anita Hill told such a story 27 years ago, claiming Clarence Thomas sexually harassed her while she worked for him. He called it a high-tech lynching and was confirmed. She was subjected to the appalling behavior of some of the Judiciary Committee members.
Are you a scorned woman?
Anita Hill's legacy vibrated in today's hearing. Senators careful not to attack Dr. Ford personally. In the new Me Too world, where in the past year women's stories of sexual misconduct have brought down many powerful men. And there's something else. A nation deeply divided. Can we, at this point in history, look at the same event and see the same thing? Or will the tribalism of our politics make the power of the public hearing room a vestige of the past? Cynthia McFadden, NBC News, Los Angeles.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.